These are two teams with some of the highest assist rates in the league.
Yeah, B.A., and it really goes to show the unselfish attitude they both have. Not to mention how many skilled passers are on both rosters.
Now Atlanta's starting five. Their backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. Collins plays the 4 with Capella at the 5. And it's Reddish in at the 3. And here's Bogdanovich. The 3 is up. That shot missing.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And he gets the bucket.
Excellent job converting inside. Bane's guys encourage him to be aggressive down there.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I was able to talk with Memphis' head coach for a minute. He knows they're in for a tough matchup against Trae Young. Coach told me Trae is an offensive savant, but we have to find a way to disrupt his game. We're going to throw some length at him, pick him up once he crosses half court, and hound him on every possession. Brian?
As always, Allie, we thank you. And so it's Memphis with it, following the three-pointer by Atlanta. And the dunk by Jackson.
The more time Jackson spins at the rim, the better. His length is a deciding factor in this game.
Richard, one of the more jaw-dropping athletes in the game. At 6'2", Ja Morant can get his head at the rim.
And he said we'll see that less often these days. He is trying to save his body and stay on the floor for his team. That is key.
Now here's Morant. Back to Jackson. Outside Morant. Shot clock at 3. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. And that one's good for Brooks.
And he's much more comfortable shooting off a pass. Brooks with a nice shot.
The Hawks have gone 1 for 3 so far. Young, the pass to Reddish. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now here's Adams. Pass to Bane. Now here's Brooks from the arc. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
And you got to at least honor Brooks' three-point shot if you're the defense. I mean, he is more than capable of connecting.
Here's Young. Offline from the top of the key.
I'll be honest, I'm a little surprised he missed that.
Adams high post. Pass to Morant. Up top, Bane. And there's the lob. Oh, deflected. Stolen by Young. Bogdanovich against Bane. A good look from Bogdanovich. With nobody on him, he buries that jumper. Bogdanovich has got 5 points.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Clark is checked in for Jackson, and Tyus Jones subbed in for Brooks. Hunter's checked in for the Hawks. Herder comes in for Reddish. Count that bucket.
So creative with the ball in his hands. Morant is adept at creating offenses for himself.
A story of 2 halves last season for the Grizzlies, Richard. At the All-Star break, second in the West. But things went south down the stretch.
Yeah, specifically their defense took a turn for the worse. They barely made the postseason and only to get swept by the Thunder.
Such a graceful move, showing off the floater game.
Morant, the pass to Clark. Over Hunter, and Clark gets it to go on the assist by Morant. Morant's got his 3rd assist of the night. There's 57 seconds left in the first quarter. Outside Herder. Back to Young. Lets the 3 fly. Grizzlies with the rebound. A chance to go 2 for 1.
And you really must play this just right.
Morant, the pass to Adams. Here's Bane. Back to Jones. Clock at 6. Pass to Morant. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Morant's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Working through the lane, Morant, he's got such a great change of speed to keep the defense off.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyus Jones. That's his first foul of the game. So for the Hawks, Okongwu's checked in for Capella. John Collins comes in for Bogdanovich. And Wright subbed in for Trae Young. Hunter can't get it to go.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Stolen by Collins. Oh, the swat by Adams. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. And their defense... Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Memphis.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
And the other thing you notice is how determined they've been to get into the paint and get buckets around the rim.
All right, this is how the floor looks for the Hawks starting the second. Hunter is the 3 with Collins at the 4. DeLon Wright is out there with Kevin Huerter. And it's a Kongwu in at the center spot. Melton passes to Jackson. Over Collins. Off the left rim and out. Hawks trail by 6. Outside Huerter. Wright finds Huerter. Collins with a screen on Jones. Nails it from beyond the arc. Huerter's got 5 points in the quarter.
Oh, there is no doubt when Huerter pulls up from beyond the arc. 0.
Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Melton passes to Jackson. The jump hook. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in.
This is where you want Jackson Jr. going to town. He's got a nice soft touch around the rim.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, BA. Well, this September, Grizzlies legend Marc Gasol was enshrined in the Basketball Hall of Fame. A 3-time All-Star and Defensive Player of the Year, Marc was acquired in a trade for his brother, Pau Gasol, who was likewise an All-Star with the Grizzlies. Marc, a fixture on and off the court in Memphis. Back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. Dylan Brooks checked in for Memphis. Bain comes in for Melton. Pass to Jones. Clark outside. And here's Bain. The 3-ball. Hits the 3-pointer. And now it's an 8-point Grizzly lead.
Off the catch, Bain has that repeatable shot motion. It's just so consistent.
In terms of two-way guards, Grant, Desmond Bain is as good as any. What do you see in his game?
Well, just look at him, B.A. Bain is so strong. That really helps him there on the defensive end. And offensively, a lights-out three-point shooter. Yeah, not a smart move on that pass. Hopefully, he'll learn from that.
Trae Young, he's checked in for Atlanta. Outside Bogdanovich. Good ball movement here by Atlanta. Back to Young from deep. And it's Bain with the rebound.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Brooks against Reddish. Kicks it out to Jackson. Shoots over Collins. Jackson can't get it to go. And so it's Bogdanovich with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. Trailing by 5.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's going to make you pay.
And so Tuomas Isilo calls a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Morant, he's checked in for Jaren Jackson Jr. And a change for the Hawks. Hunter's checked in. Pass to Clark. Bogdanovich against Morant. 1:46 left in the second period. Aggressive take from Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
That first step of Ja, he's one of the few guys that's not